Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I got done beating Fist of the North Star Lost Paradise. The ending was great and pretty cool. Targa was obviously the bad guy, but not as bad. Well, the bad guy who developed a god complex and shit. Pretty interesting. It's weird how I killed him at pressure points, though, even though he's a cyborg, so... Yeah, but other than that, pretty easy final boss fight. Like Nadai, the final boss of Nadai, where the last fight with Nadai was harder than motherfucking the last fight with Targa. You fight Targa 3 times, you fight Nadai twice. Okay, you fight him. The cliff, and then right at the end, yeah, you fight Nadai twice, you fight Targa 3 times, but the second fight with Targa is harder than the first fight and the third fight combined. It's like super easy to read when he's has his guns out, because he either shoots you or he tries to like kick you a shitload, and you can just dodge that shit so easily. It's just insane. It's like kick, and then like kind of like flicks his leg and stuff like that. Like, okay, yeah, flick your leg, just shoot him, and just beat him up instead. Just shoot me, just punch and stuff like that. Okay, Argolis. Where am I to go? Ashes to ashes. Reach the forest altar. Is Argolis southeastern part of the Valley of Dreams, south due of the Trozen camp. So Valley of Dreams, it's southeast. So it's here. This is the due south of the. It's about here. Let's get her done.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Nice. Let's get going.
There's the altar of Apollo Maliatas. There's the statue of Apollo. And a warning. Must be getting close.
king seems to run in your bloodline, oh mighty eagle bearer.
Don't you dare speak of my family, snake!
I still remember the night your mother brought me my child. The sad, pathetic thing, crying in the rain. Had I known then that Myrini had 2 children. But here you are. My family is complete.
You let my mother believe her baby was dead.
But she was. Oh, how your mother wept when that little heart stopped beating. But then I took care of her, placed her on this very altar, screamed for the gods to spare her life, and they listened.
What did you do with my sister?
I saved her life by teaching her to suffer, to know pain so well that she would learn to welcome it like an old friend. And now she will teach all of the Greek world to know that pain.
You tortured her? She was just a baby!
I taught her to survive. This world is cruel. It demands strength or death. So I gave her strength.
Where did my mother go that night?
That weakling crawled to the hills of Corinth. The monger was supposed to deliver her back to me, but she can't hide forever. She will give us more children.
I'll run my spear through your throat for the pain you've caused.
This world is pain. I gave Demos strength to cope. Your mother was a weakling who whined to the gods like a pig on an altar. I am more a mother to her child than she will ever be. I can be a mother to you too, Eagle Bearer.
This goes beyond my family. You and your cult are going to destroy the Greek world. You bring nothing but suffering.
You talk of suffering, and yet you come drenched in blood and threaten my life. You are a killer, just like your sister. Here, let me show you.
My child!
This baby is...
He was dying. Chrysis had me bring a gift to Ira.
Chrysis lit the temple on fire.
Chrysis is a servant of Ira. She does what needs...
What needs to be done?
And you saved him. Sleep now.
I'm not sure saving that baby was the right thing to do. Chrysis' reign of terror must end.
I'm just gonna load that save. Load it. Instead of saving that baby, I'm just gonna fucking dunk on Silas. I'm just gonna chase it down and run my blade through her neck. They threw a firebomb, like a weird ball that somehow lit on fire. Like, what the fuck? How the hell did she manage to light it? Also, I should have point out, Assassin's Creed Revelations, we need another one of those games, because Assassin's Creed Revelations had like the most fucking weird ass melancholic feel to it, and like a banging soundtrack to it. It had a really good soundtrack.
I'm not sure saving that...
Alright, I'll hit load and I'll just load here.
was the right thing to do.
Trista. I don't know, it's weird. It's a weird name. It's like, it's spelled one way, pronounced another. It's just... Adriska. Adristia. Let's call it the Adriska. Fuck it. I'm gonna kill you, it's just that simple.
All you cultists will die here!
Killing seems to run in your bloodline. Oh,
Don't you dare!
I still remember the night, but she was.
I'll run my...
Your mother was a...
This goes beyond...
You talk of some...
You fucking snake!
You call me Snake, yet you took 2 lives tonight. The infant's and now mine. I'm proud of you, my child.
I am not your child. This is for my mom. What Chrissy said was true. Mirini believes my sister died long ago.
Plus Monger, take down the Monger, upgrade the spear. Can't do that yet. I guess I'll just here, you know what? But yeah, I'll go track the cult member. I'll go track down the Silver Griffin. Track. Alright. Who did I kill? This is the one I killed. Enthusa at her home. Oh yeah, in her home in Athens. Yeah, Enthusa fucking Pericles, Pericles, something like that. Pericles, that's it. That was the name. Hello. I just. Oh god. Breastplate of Agamemnon, then there's a breastplate, then there is the helmet I have to get. Not too hard now, the helmet. Oh, I don't take any damage now, I forgot, shit. Ain't that just dandy. My photos are where? Hey, I wonder. Hide completely. Where are my photos? Oh. In general, you would be strong, feared. He would torture and kill every person who stood against the call. Okay, okay. In my items. Now I can get to the ship harbor easier because the ship harbor is this way, which is good. Call ship. Proceed to meditate. Cause y'all know I'm about to get the Griffin's ass and kill him. And then I'm about to flee the fuck out of the situation. Ship. Over that big hulker.
In position for sailing!
Welcome back, Commander.
More oars! Ship oars! Sails up now! Fight them for all you're worth! Maximum speed! Release! Spear! Fire! Burn them!
They are going to hit us!
Arrows!
We will hit! Poseidon's balls! We
Get
need...
ready!
Poseidon's balls. We need this shit.
Come on! Replace those who've fallen!
Release now!
Just a moment!
Ready arrows!
In position! I wasn't even worried. They could never sink me and dress me up.
Archer! Ready!
A perfect hit! The wind took that one!
Archers, get ready! Brace yourselves for impact! Spears, now! Let's make them burn!
Someone deal with the fire!
Barrage!
Ataka! Miss!
Archers to the front! Night services now! Attack!
Waiting for reloading!
Line your arrows! Throw spears! Archer, forward!
And again!
Ooh!
My fire is going to weaken the shield! Wait until they are engaged!
Archers, take your mark! Join me!
You have to make fire. Boom, boom, boom.
Let's see if you can use your weapon.
Who was this? Hello, hello?
Much to do, and many unknowns. Archers! Archers, we need you! Go! Bows ready! Buster! Archers! Get ready to fire! Throw!
Steady your air!
Now!
Get back to your mark! You might be taking a head from
Ready to shoot! Increase speed! Oars in! Full sail! Oars at the ready! Onward!
And just in case I suddenly just sink into the ocean, we just quick save. Yes. There.
Poseidon! Spare us!
Are you scared?
Why wouldn't I be scared? Poseidon is testing the address we are right now. Pray Athena she holds up.
God, this game's immersive as fuck.
Ready the oars! Eastward! Slower, now!
The commander's leaving the helm!
Here's where you die!
Dead. I fucking killed him with it. Shot in the back of the head. Reload from latest save. Hopefully, when I discovered the island, that was the latest save. I said that when I quick saved back there. Then again, if that is the quick save, oh well. If not, oh well. I mean, I don't know. It's just like I can kill him easily. Kill him ain't an issue in the slightest, surprisingly. I thought it would be. But no, it actually isn't. It's weird. I have 2 new followers. What the fuck? Who the hell are these assholes? I don't trust people.
Faster! Sailing speed! The oar's ready! Slow the ship!
Commander's left the helm! You're released!
Just give up. This won't take much longer. How much more can you take?
Even the gods would be impressed by this display. I'll break that face.
Show me what you want. I see you!
Better mop up the rest here. I mean, I gotta kill the guard and I gotta kill the cultist first and then kill everyone else. But I will save when I kill the cultist.
Do you see the shit?
I don't see anyone.
Malaka, I want that ugly head now.
It feels good to strike you down.
Even the gods would be impressed by this display.
Okay, so maybe I come back later and finish that shit off. I mean, I gotta kill him again, but just the island's so small it alerts every single one of his guards. And there's a fight. Those cultists are fucking tough. Boom! Get off my ledge, boy! Fucking shit, dude. What the fuck? It's like impossible. Like, I got him once, and I stuck around like a fucking idiot when I should just jump back on the address guy and get the hell out of there. Because that would have made more sense, honestly. That would have made the most sense in actuality. Sometimes I just don't do smart shit, and sometimes I don't. Ooh. Very. I don't know how to level up my assassination damage anymore and really maximize its output so I can start one-shot killing people above my level. When you're perpetually on the search, stealth is never an option. Perpetually on the search for...
Arrows at the ready! Now!
Amis! Taking his position! Commander leading the helm!
Oh my god, climb up. Wow, I'm having a surprisingly easy time fighting him inside a fake area with a spear. Ain't that just fucking convenient? Okay. I need to get the fuck out of here now. Yeet. Going to finish all that fucking cultist.
My good deeds for the day.
Leasing Zax. Yeah, boy. Alright, mission accomplished. Let's go, team. Thank God. Alright, so let's see here. Let me change my armor to the damn other armor breastplate thing. Oh, darn. Well, let me just change this one's aesthetic then. Ah, Agamemnon's armor, and this is bronze Spartan hero armor. Agamemnon's armor, which is all alabastered and shit, and it looks dope as fuck. This Mykonos. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Oh shit, I can take what's the name from Arcanos. Fucking, cause it's right fucking here.
Head for open water. Speed up. Stop.
I'll talk to her and then I'll just say, hey look, you dropped you off here. Go on, get gone.
You've more than made up for killing my abductors, Misthios. Thank you.
Try to stay out of trouble, all right?
I'll consider it. Put my coins to good use and wish me luck.
Good luck.
From riches to rebellion. Always not just dandy. I gotta at least have someplace to fast travel to. Wow, this is completely different. Oh shit, this is dope. There's rugs everywhere. Damn.
Mykonos is a lot busier than Kefalonia. Marcos would like it here.
Who's owned by the Athenians or the Spartans? Before it starts. Athenians, okay. I'm just about 1/3 into this fucking game. Oh my god. Oof. Belongs in a museum. In antiquity, the discovery of Prehistoric bones or something linked to the mythological beings such as titans, centaurs, and cyclopes. Overpower bow strike. Use the full power of the broken spirit to charge your arrows. Release those like that. More than one, let's see that though. Odds bear witness. Rush assassination ability.
Got to be careful not to get spotted. Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
The famous not Spartan. I'm gonna pause the game real quick. I'm gonna grab some grub. Alright, I'm back and there ain't no grill. 2 levels above me. I mean, I can handle something that's 2 levels above me. The turret's 2 levels above me. Fuck yeah, dude. Grab the Spartans from...
I should be careful. High security here.
Gotta drive the Spartans from Corinthia and then I'll use that maybe.
You wanted the fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
Dude's missing a fucking tooth and speaks with a slur. Jesus.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets! You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
He's only 1 level above me first off. He's only 2 levels above me, game. Get your facts straight, bitch! I hate these weak enemies.
Just making this. You're strong.
Corinth. Behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother.
So yeah, I finally beat Alcibiades, end of the story. So I beat Argolis, then Marini, then the fucking pirate, then Pericles' wife's, and then I beat Alcibiades.
I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There is more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusa.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me. Like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. All she told me was that she'd left the place that tore her apart. Sparta.
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but I think she was looking for something else.
Was there no mention of her past?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her misery.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Alexios. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on Corinth's affairs. It seems...
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer to finding her. enough information now. I should head back to Athens to see Aspasia.
They encourage Athens with their play. I return to Athens. You know what? Whatever. I'm going to go to the marked site. In the forge. I'm gonna go to the marked site in the forge. Level up the blade. Then fast out back to Athens. To talk to Pericles' wife. Oh. Odysseus. Yeah, Odysseus and like Achilles and shit were like, I think like 200-300 years. They weren't even, I don't think it was like 200 or 300 years before like this game. I think it's like that's like 3,000-4,000, like maybe almost 1,000 years before this. But then again, I don't know, cause Sparta already existed in the Iliad, but I don't know. The weird part is the fucking Trojans. The Trojans are like, people believe they were fucking Roman. Like a lot of people believe they were, well, not a lot of people, but from what I heard at least, that the Trojans are believed to be Roman. That's why they're like so similar yet different from Greeks, because that's what Romans are. Similar and yet very different from Greeks. Like precursors to the Roman Empire. It was those fellows right there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Oh, it looks less broken and more like, what should I call it? Yeah, it doesn't look like a broken wooden handle anymore. It looks like they rebuilt the handle. Like the spear itself is getting longer with every use. That's interesting. Statue of Athena, baby. Why is it loading again? What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird. Very weird. Very fucking weird. Like a yikes level of fucking weird. Oh, load into a cutscene. Shit.
Help me.
This is weird. To Aspasia. See, Aspasia. That's what it was. And there was an A name. Talk to Aspasia. See what's going on. Holy shit. These are just dying. What the fuck? There's dead goats everywhere. What the fuck happened to Athens? Oh god.
Alexios, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at Aspasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. Why do they hide in their houses and not quell the chaos that's come to Athens? What?
I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this...
This is... I will make us... We are Athenians!
Democratic. Aspasia, I need your help.
Aspasia.
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built, is crumbling at our feet.
It's as loud as a battlefield out there, and as violent.
They're calling for Pericles' head, as though he should know how to handle this catastrophe. No one is prepared for the end of the world.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you...
It's worth a shot.
Heracles, the fuck is going on, dude? It's Alexios.
Aspasia, I lied. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people... Aspasia?
No, you haven't.
Ah, you're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
It's not the gods' fault. It's the world. It's turned upside down.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now...
You should go back inside.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon. My greatest legacy to Athens.
Aspasia's right.
Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios.
I will.
Why are these fucks still hanging around their house?
Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Aspasia, there's a plague. You've seen the streets. She's just a child.
Give her the credit she deserves. She's more of a fighter than I was at her age.
I told Pericles the cult is in Athens. It's too dangerous.
The cult? I thought it was the sickness, though.
I'm going to look for her.
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
The move. Wait a minute. Find Phoebe, return to Espacita. The father of democracy. Oh, I'm not killing him. His house is east of a theater. Is in the southeast of Greater Athens, so southeast would be like much as walk around this general area. south, southwest, southeast. The Greater Athens, boy. Like, fuck yeah, dude. Near a theater. I'm gonna sell my shit because I need to level up my boat. No more lifting. Man's on fire, literally. I need to find this fucking place. God damn, man. It's like a bitch to find. Oh, fuck. In the southeast of Greater Athens. Maybe it's this area. That's the mint shit.
Come on. This looks like the place.
Jesus Christ, this entire area looks fucking rough, dude.
By the gods.
What happened here?
Limos must be carrying through on her threat. I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe.
This was savage. Done to send a message.
Bastards.
Phoebe. No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
Don't tell me she died.
I'll kill you.
May not be her blood, I swear. So yeah, I got done watching Monty Python and the Holy Grail the other day. The Quest for the Holy Grail, and I'm just like, by God, was that the most confusing ending I've ever seen ever?
Phoebe! Anna. Mother of all, I greet you.
She just ran in there. Is there any way I could have saved her? Oh, that's her blood. Jesus.
Anias.
Why don't I just carry her, like, give her a fucking proper burial? Socrates, Hippocrates.
Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
I don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there. I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Aspasia knew the danger, and she still sent you. I'm sorry, Phoebe. You didn't deserve this.
I could like give her a fucking proper burial with a pyre and everything, like that would be perfect, but nah, dog. I can't. She better get one soon, like I mean it. You know, I might as well just scale this. I mean, it's not like Hippocrates and Socrates aren't gonna be able to make it up here. They're just gonna teleport up here because NPC magic. But yeah, you know what? I'll be honest with you. This loss, like this death, was better than anything from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Assassin's Creed Syndicate was not an Assassin's Creed game. It was a fucking shitty Batman Arkham knockoff. This, I feel, is an Assassin's Creed game in the sense that Rogue is an Assassin's Creed game. Like it's not, but it is. You know, it's one of those things. It's not an Assassin's Creed game, but it is. It's nice. If I had killed a
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Phoebe's dead because of you.
Phoebe is dead. She's dead because you sent her to do your work.
No, it's not true. Phoebe wanted to go. She told me she would be all right.
And you believe the child?
You know Phoebe. She wouldn't have taken no for an answer. It was out of my hands.
Out of your hands? You sent her away! You could have protected her!
What I asked of her was needed to protect Pericles. She lived to help others, Alexios. She lived to help you.
It's a tragedy. She should be here.
Of course she should. But you know the cost of living this life.
I do. But did Phoebe?
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you've ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Stay out of my way.
Fight or die!
Kill shot with the shield. Alright, nice.
You can't take much more.
That's it. Break out the torch.
Give up on me. You know you can't win.
No,
All is lost
Pericles.
now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
There better be a side objective to just like carry Pericles and Phoebe's body onto the boat. I swear, man. Take a drachma, put it under the tongue, call it, you know, burn them up higher, call it an evening. Guarding my boat.
We have to move quickly.
Stay close, just in case.
Come on, Socrates, move your fat ass. Let's go. I'll aboard the Etruska.
Parthenon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave.
Don't let them go. Don't go any further, don't you?
Man can't tie his hair up at all these days, man. Get your shield out of here. Ease where you die. Thank you. Wait, I could have sworn I got a better axe a while ago. Did I get a better axe? No, I apparently didn't pick up a better axe. This is weird. Brutality, my dude. Get dunked.
It's all clear now. Let's go.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect Aspasia. Leave Athens to us.
The city has been taken. This isn't the Athens you used to know.
That is why I must stay. We must begin again.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Thank
Everything
you.
she deserves, and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
Like, I thought they weren't gonna do it or anything.
To see you both again. Alive.
Okay, Socrates better not. I don't know if the history of Socrates is gonna play out in my absence, where basically Socrates gets tried for something or another. I think it's undermining the government. And then he is sentenced to death, but instead of the day before his execution or something like that, he like drinks fucking wormwood water or something. He drinks like poison fucking brew and kills himself because he's like, I'd rather die being me than being killed by someone else. Like,
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
About Phoebe.
No, allow me. Phoebe was my responsibility. I should have kept her closer to me. It was a mistake.
No. I wanted to apologize. It wasn't your fault. I'm sorry.
Yet another murder to the cult's credit.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
That time will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Finicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Finicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of Naxos.
Then we go to Naxos, to see Finicas.
Democracy Falls, nice. That's one more chapter down. Wait, I can jump off my horse? What the fuck? It's cool.
Get ready to set sail!
Nice to have you back, Commander. I'm not sure we are safe here.
Increase speed! Let's go! More speed!
Let's move! We're at full speed!
Your heartbeat is as loud as the sea itself.
We're approaching Naxos.
Are you excited?
Nervous. What will I say to her?
Alexios, you traveled half the Greek world to find her. You don't have to say anything. Just being there will be enough.
But what if she is disappointed?
Listen, any mother would want a child as brave and as loyal as you. If I were your mother, I would be the nervous one.
You think so?
I know so. Now go and find her. You waited long enough for this.
I see you have good taste. I'm glad you stopped by. What can I show you? Thanks for looking.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the
Yes,
merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over.
Alexios. How?
When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you.
Cassandra is still alive.
I have her, don't they? I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods.
I found you.
Your sister. We have to get her back.
She's too far gone.
I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What have you...
How did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Who is attacking?
Across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trade.
Why now?
We've always had problems with parts. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
Move! Why are you working with Sparta, given all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Easy now.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
I've never forgotten what you both taught me. I had a good education.
I wanted you to be unstoppable. And you are.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Cassandra was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But she did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized she was special and handed her over to the cult.
We'll save her from the cult matter. We'll get her back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear she is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save her. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. What happened to you in Argolis after...
I found your sister and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told...
But she did live.
Some have success.
We owe it to her. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
God, she's cool.
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said you would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything. Your general acted quickly, ringing the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a threat. They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right.
Off we go.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Phoenix.
God damn, that name has so many good memories assigned to it. Just a damn shame how sad it is.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable man, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
So we can destroy the cult once and for all.
If only it were that simple. You are mighty, but we cannot stop them alone.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos, and then hunt down the cult together.
Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods. I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult. But before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
Aspasia. Oh, Aspasia and Marini are talking. Ain't that just dandy?
I need to stay hidden.
Deathbed of Aradini? 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 No, fucking hell. I just did not stop writing that entire time. Holy shit. I want to end this stream real soon. Oh, for fuck's sakes, there's one right there. I knew there was one I could climb up in the town, because I need to go to the town though, so I can just set as a fast travel point, save the game, and then get off, because that's what I'm gonna do. I've been playing this game for like a few hours now. It's maybe 3-ish, I'd say. Just this game alone, maybe 2, 3-ish. I don't know, I haven't checked the time on it. I just like, I don't know, I find it odd. That's just me though, I find it odd. This game went from like super sad serious to, I mean, it's getting a little later. The loads are getting a little later, so it's like less serious and shit. Anyway, stay dapper, ladies and gentlemen. Grim out.